Each airport in the National Airspace System has unique and distinct characteristics. This can sometimes lead pilots to use the wrong surface in taxi, takeoff, or landing operations. Let's take a look at some of these tricky areas from the flight deck. Tulsa Riverside Airport is located just southwest of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The larger Tulsa International Airport is located 10 miles northeast of the field on the opposite side of the city. This makes Riverside an attractive alternative for business and general aviation itinerant aircraft. It is also home to no less than 6 active flight schools and numerous hangered private aircraft. The mix of experience levels and aircraft performance make Riverside a challenging airport for both pilots and controllers. The runway configuration consists of 2 parallel runways, 1 left and right and 1 niner left and right, as well as intersecting runway 13 and 31. The complex taxiway system provides access to hangars, fixed-base operators, and numerous other businesses, primarily located on the west side of the airport. The mix of students, itinerants, and resident aircraft has led Riverside to devise a unique departure procedure. The complete procedure and recommendations are contained in the current version of the Letter to Airmen regarding recommended departure procedures at Riverside. This can be found by searching the FAA NOTAM site for the airport identifier Romeo Victor Sierra. The letter outlines the following procedure. Pilots departing Riverside should monitor the ATIS not only for the current airport conditions but also for the appropriate frequency to obtain IFR clearance and VFR departure information.
All departing aircraft contact ground control for clearance, taxi instruction. Arrivals, contact Tulsa approach on 124.0.
Contact the appropriate controller for IFR clearance or advise of VFR departure direction. Contact ground control when ready to taxi and remain on ground frequency while in the run-up area.
Centurion 4639 Quebec, Riverside ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 1 left for Centurion 4639.
Advise ground when run-up is complete and ready for departure.
And ground 39 Quebec's run-up complete.
Ground will provide the departure sequence and the appropriate tower frequency.
Centurion 39 Quebec, your number 1 contact tower 120.3.
Monitor tower frequency and advise the controller when you are number 1 for departure.
Side tower, Centurion 4639 Quebec's number 1 holding short IFR.
Centurion 4639 Quebec, Riverside Tower, good morning. Turn left heading 300, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic Barron, 2.5 mile final.
Another issue of which departing aircraft need to be aware concerns ATC assigned headings after departure. The traffic type and volume at Riverside almost guarantee that there will be another aircraft departing the parallel runway at the same time. Do not turn from runway heading unless you are instructed to do so.
Good morning. Turn left heading 300, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic Barron, 2.5 mile final.
Heading 300 after departure, clear for takeoff, Centurion 39 Quebec.
Parallel runways with staggered thresholds present another set of issues for arriving aircraft. Positively identifying and landing on the correct runway is essential to maintaining a safe and orderly operation. At Riverside, this situation is aggravated by the fact that the tower, due to location and terrain, has a difficult time verifying the runway for which you are lined up. If you are in doubt about runway assignment or any instruction, ask. Both you and the controller will be much happier avoiding a potentially serious incident. One last area for increased awareness concerns aircraft rolling out on runway 1 left and instructed to turn left on runway 13, hold short of Alpha, contact ground. Too many aircraft turn left on runway 13, turn left or right on Alpha, and then contact ground. This is simply because pilots are accustomed to exiting a runway and then contacting ground. But in this case, clearances specifically state hold short taxiway Alpha. In other words, you will be holding short of the taxiway on runway 13. Read back, understand,
and ground
execute.
Quebec's with you, and we're going to hold short of Alpha.
Centurion 39 Quebec, Riverside ground, safe parking.
And we'll go back to Christensen Aviation.
Centurion 39 Quebec, taxi to Christensen via Alpha.
Pilots need to remember that if they are ever in doubt or unsure of any instruction or their aircraft position, the easiest answer is to ask the tower. They are there to help. Being aware of the hotspots and other configuration challenges at Riverside will help pilots make better decisions and, along with the ATC tower, keep the operation safe and efficient. Now you're better prepared for your trip to the Tulsa Riverside Airport. It's always better to know before you go.